Hello and welcome to my beauty corner. Yesterday I woke up with urgent need to get Carrie bradshaw hairstyle. I have super straight hair and nothing's really working on my hair usually. When I use like curling iron, my waves are going away like in 2 or 3 hours. But this technique that I'm gonna show you today is actually holding my hair this way for 2 or 3 days. And this is completely heatless. We're not gonna use any heat for this hairstyle. Let's go back in time to yesterday and I will show you everything. First, I'm splitting my hair in 2 parts, and first part will go away. What are you eating here? What are you eating here? Don't eat anything. I want around 8 pieces for every half of my head. So I'm gonna split this in 2, and this part is gonna split in 4. I don't want my hair to tangle, so I'm gonna put like 1 tiny drop of cream just to put some silicones around my hair so they will not tangle with each other. Starting with this one, spinning hair until it goes into this little ball. Super important, don't go like this around so much with the end of your hair, because after you will not be able to remove it from your hair. And securing everything with hair tie. Using this small hair ties that I'm gonna cut tomorrow because there's big chance that we will not be able to remove them from my hair. Let's see how long it's gonna take me. I started filming around 2, right now it's 2:15, hopefully not more than an hour. A little bit of cream. I'm gonna leave the ends how it is. I'm not gonna bother so much about ends. I did a quarter, now we need to split this part for 4. And I think this time I will go like that. The hardest part in any hairstyle is to keep your hands up. This is like arm workout. I have to say it's much faster than I expected. Okay, it's 2:35 and half of my hair done, actually pretty quickly. 8 more and we're good to go. Okay, it's 2:56. It took me a little less than an hour, which is not bad. I can't say it's good either, it's still pretty long. Okay, this looks super cute. I kind of look like a flower. I'm gonna leave it for whole day today, overnight, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. I probably should have breakfast first, but I wanna get rid of those things on my head so much. If you will decide to repeat this hairstyle, here's some life hacks that helped me to deal with this thing on my head. First of all, try to loosen them up. Like, go like this and make sure nothing is pulling. You don't want to suffer from hair pulling whole night, trust me, this is super painful. If you roll this little ball and you notice from the beginning that something is pulling, remake it. Just do it again. I would even suggest you before going to sleep, go like this and checking that if you're laying on your head, nothing is actually pulling, because it's super dangerous for your hair, you can lose them. Another thing is sleeping. Obviously, it's like super uncomfortable to sleep on the side. I was sleeping with airplane pillow. I put this pillow on top of my pillow and my head was laying only on this part and this part was like hanging from this pillow and create a nice sleep. Yes, it's not so comfortable for your neck sometimes, but you can like manage to find comfortable position and you will not feel those things. They actually did not bother me at all whole night. Some parts can roll out during the night, don't worry about that, it's completely fine. You see, like mine fall out, but it's still holding kind of shape. So it's completely fine, don't be like super perfectionist about this and don't stress out so much about this thing. Okay, it's time to remove everything. I'm gonna start from the bottom part. This was so smooth. This was so smooth. I feel like the cream, the hair cream actually helped. Okay, girls, if you're repeating this hairstyle, definitely use cream or hair oil, something to make your hair smoother. Last time I was doing this hairstyle, my hair was extremely damaged and I lost a lot of hairs. There's other technique that is going to be easier than using this little rubber band. You can use like ribbons and go around, but I feel like they're not gonna hold so much, but they definitely gonna be safer for your hair. If you have some damaged hair, for example bleached hair, or they like super damaged with the heat, I would suggest to use like 2 or 3 layers of moisturizer before rolling the hair. Apply cream first and then apply like hair oil or hair serum. Make sure you get extremely smooth hair and only after roll everything, otherwise you're gonna start losing your hair. Look at those curls. Of course we're not gonna leave it like this, we're gonna make them more volumized. It's super important to not brush curly hair because you will get like super weird result. What we have to do, we have to start splitting these things and just with your fingers, just a little bit. Only time you will brush this hairstyle is when you actually will be ready to wash your hair. You're gonna apply conditioner and then you're gonna brush your hair. Okay, I definitely need a little bit more volume near the roots. I'm gonna use a little bit of serum to not make them so frizzy. And of course this part of my straight hair, we kind of need to cover it. Okay girls, this is the final result. I'm super impressed. That's exactly what I wanted to see for my hair. Honestly, I hate how my hair feels right now. They feel super dry and kind of like textured, but I love how they look. It's like, well, you can't get both, okay? You can't get both and texture and super nice silky smooth hair. It's impossible. Thank you for watching to this moment and sharing your time with me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Love yourself. Bye. So, annoying neighbors decided to do some fixing, of course, when I'm filming video. Oopsies.